This is an early access trailer for Gloria Victis. It was released on Steam Early Access a few days ago, and it's an MMORPG apparently set in a low fantasy, medieval sort of European style. Of course, what game that is an open world MMO hasn't been released on Steam Early Access? It is the de facto platform to release it on. But so far, I am actually quite excited by this one because of the fact that it is actually based in a low fantasy setting for a change. I know you've had certain games like Life is Feudal that have sort of entertained the same notion, but this game promises a lot, such as full-scale sieges of other castles in this open world. So, like most MMOs, it actually has quite a progression system, crafting, etc., etc. Some people find this boring, others find it the major draw of the game, but it's nice to see something that's a little bit different from the regular Rusts and Daisies of the world that have largely dominated the early access open world marketplace, I guess you could say. So yes, that is Gloria Victis. So far, the reviews on this game are actually quite positive, with 71% of 185 reviews giving it a thumbs up, and is currently available for $17. It's 10% off right now, but that offer ends on June the 16th. Description: Gloria Victis is a MMORPG with an emphasis on realism, set in a low fantasy medieval open world. Enjoy skill-based, non-target combat, open PvP with territory control, deep, expanded crafting system, player-driven economy, and a mature, extensive storyline. All that served with beautiful, realistic graphics and immersive atmosphere. Choose from one of two nations, the proud Midlanders, inhabiting vast green lands, or vengeful Ismirs from the frosty north, and join the conflict. So it features primarily, these are the things that they are marketing, non-target combat. Now, this was something I had never heard of before, and I'm really not sure what it entails. I've never seen it demonstrated, but it says engage in action-based non-target combat where your skills and tactics matter. How does that differ from regular combat in any way? It sounds pretty run-of-the-mill. Really pretty average. Prove your skills and earn fame as an undefeatable duelist, eagle-eyed archer, or respected commander, inspiring your allies in battle. Yeah, so like I said, non-target combat. I'm not exactly sure what sort of marketing terminology that is, but it sounds pretty ambiguous and pretty much what we've come to expect in most games. So moving on, open PvP, fight to the death in tournaments, towns and castle sieges, and epic wars where entire armies collide. Definitely sounds interesting. Medieval, what is that game called with the medieval sort of warfare thing? Sort of went for a Call of Duty medieval warfare setting. I don't remember what it was, but that sort of sounds like what this will be like, except on a larger scale. Territory control, complex crafting system, once again, open living world, and low fantasy setting. Now, low fantasy was one of those terms that I also had never heard of before, but it says explore the lands based on medieval Europe and the Middle East, discover ancient secrets, seek for forgotten treasures, and face creatures designed after their medieval tales. So apparently it will incorporate some fantasy elements into it that were sort of fables from that time period, from that medieval time period. So if you're looking for pure medieval themed MMORPG kind of open world game, maybe not quite what you were looking for, but it sounds pretty close to me, so I am impressed by how the game looks so far. So that is Gloria Victis. It is currently in early access on Steam. Thank you very much for watching as always, and I hope to see you next time.